fixed time is when you do this. Your fixed time is when you do this. This is the exact time you want. If you want it to be 5 minutes, once you put it on 5 minutes, once this you click on buy, it's going to start counting on 5 minutes. I'm going to show you now. So I have it on 5 minutes now. If I click on sell, you see it starts on 5 minutes and it start counting. That is fixed time. Now let's go to this one now. Let me change it to this one. Let's put it on 5 minutes. If I click on sell, you see it started at 04:48. It just jumps to the exact market time. So that is the difference. Sometimes you can choose this and it's going to give you 5 minutes plus, 4 minutes plus. You get, so just wanted to put that out there so you guys know. So what else again? The first thing you want to do is make sure you put the right amount you want to trade. The second thing you want to do is put your time. Do not go and put a 1 minute time when you're expecting to take the time on 5 minutes. Do not rush yourself when you're trying to trade. Take your time and place the trade. Your amount is the first thing you want to focus on. The second thing is the time. Then make sure you want to click the right buy or sell. Not that they tell you to buy and you go click sell. Red means sell. Red means low. Red means down. Green means buy. Green means high. Green means up. So please align it with the colors. So that is that on that. What else would I want to talk about on display? So yeah, another thing I wanted to teach about is what I call the pending order. So this is something I think I was talking to Philip yesterday, and we're trying to find, because of your internet lagging, right? If your internet is not stable at a particular time, if I call a trade and I tell you the time for entry, so let me explain that first. So if you see where we have strike price, we have 0.71760. If I decide I want to sell this market at 0.55, I'm going to always call the last 3 digits. I'll say I want to sell this market at 757 or 756. So you want to look at your strike time to be exactly sure that it's the same time I call it. Yes, you can be able to cancel a trade. You get what I'm saying? So if I say I want to sell this trade at 760, you got to make sure it is 760 before you click sell. If I say I want to buy this trade at 765, you got to make sure it is 765 before you click buy. So because of internet lagging now, I'm thinking of to do something where we have pending order. So if I see an entry and I tell you the entry, all you got to do is come to this place by the asset price and you click it. Now you're going to enter the number I told you, the exact price I want to get into the market. You're going to type it in. If it's 760, you're going to put 760. Now it's from. So this from now is the payout. Most times you got to put it at least the minimum payout you want is 75 based on if we are doing the challenge. If we're not doing the challenge, you can always take trades that pay you 70% and above. But with the calculation, the compound calculation, we're looking for 75%. So now you're putting it at from 75%. So if it is lower than 75%, the trade is not going to be activated. But if it is above 75%, it's going to be activated. So you have from 75% percentage. Now you go to how many minutes. If I want it to be 5 minutes or 15 minutes, you can cancel trade if you take a trade. This is binary option. This is not Forex. So if you come down here, and please, let's ask questions based on what I'm relating so we get along, so I don't keep going back and front, please. So if we come here now on time frame, if it's 5 minutes or 15 minutes, you're going to put it 5 or 15, depending on what time I tell you. After you put that, then you're going to put the amount. Then when you put the amount, then all you got to do is, if we're buying, click the green button, and if we're selling, click the sell button. So for example, let's say I want to buy. I'm just going to click on buy. So guess what? Now I have a pending trade. Once the market gets to this price, based on your internet problem, some of you, before you click buy or sell, either getting at the wrong entry or at a low entry. You can be smart enough to even put it lower than my entry or higher than my entry, depending if I'm selling or buying. So when you do that and you leave it, so you don't have to wait. Even if your internet is shaky, it's automatically going to take that trade because you already put it to take that trade at that time. Am I making sense, please? Do you guys understand, or I'm too fast? So um so it's going to have it, but I'll be honest with you, from day one I keep telling people trade with maybe I don't know, a mini laptop or something. I'm not a fan of trading with um phone. I'll be honest with you, I've never traded on my phone before, so I can't really advise on that. But you could probably reach out and check the chat or reach out to Mobile. I think she trades on her phone when she's on the road, and I think she's been doing good with it. So you can ask her. I really don't know much about trading with the phone. I'll be honest with you. So try to reach out to the person that invited you to reach out to somebody that uses phone so they can explain better for you. But I don't use phone. I've never used it before, so I can't really explain on that. Yeah, so reach out to somebody to reach out to Mabala. Okay, good. So somebody said if you switch the pocket option to desktop version, it shows pending trade. So that's the idea. Try to change it to what's it called? Desktop version. I think you'll be able to have it. So that being said, I've explained the pending order. And I don't know how many of you know about the compound interest. So the thing is, if you start with $5, if you win the trade, you put back everything. I'm gonna see if I have a picture of, let me see. Give me 1 second if I have a picture so I can explain the